What up guys, it's your boy Gadge bringing you a Marquee Mashups investments video. So the investments I think that's going to come out on Thursday, I think it is the Marquee Mashups. First game we've got is Arsenal versus Preston. It's an FA third cap tie. The reason I invested in so many players in this, because I don't know if it's going to be in Marquee Mashups or if they're going to include an FA cap like separate SBC. Anyway, I invested in all these silvers from Preston. They're pretty much discard, no risk investments. Marquee 700, you can discard them for 600, that's only 100 coins lost. 450, the rakes of profit. If this does get included, I think these silvers will go up to 1k each. That's crazy. And I also bought Walcott and this bronze in case it's just English players only and that's it. That's why I invested in them. So the next game I've included is Chelsea versus Spurs. It's a massive London derby. This is going to decide like which team is going to move on top. I mean, Chelsea are unstoppable right now. It's unbelievable. Well, they're on like a 13 win streak or something like that. Invested in rakes of non-rares, different nationalities, but also I included 3 English nationalities in case it's only English. Because if they only could include England nationality, they go for so fucking much. I mean, these will all rise to 2k if it's English. If it's not English, they'll probably only rise by about 300 coins each. Let's move on to the next game. Let me see what it is. Barca versus Villarreal. This is first place versus fourth place. There's not really many big games on next weekend, so I didn't know who to include. This is one of the big games which is on, so I only invested a few players in this. I bought a few Spanish players in case it's Spanish only. Then I mixed up the nationalities as well. Bought 2 rares in case you have to include a few rares. Pato, 700. This guy I packed, he'd probably discard. 450, 500. 500, and I packed him as well. Also, these will always sell for 500. They normally never go down below that, so it's no risk investments. These will probably go up to about 1k, but if it's Spanish only, they normally go up to about 2,500. Let's move on to the next game. Let me see who it is. QPR versus Reading. I mean, this QPR versus Reading's a hard game to decide because Reading are playing awesome right now. They're third. This is an important game for them to win because they need to push up the table and they need to win against QPR here. So I think it's quite an important game. Plus, it's a London derby as well in like one of the lower leagues. So I would invest a few players, not too many for. Also, I invested in these 2 gold players here just to push up the rating since I've got this bronze left back and 2 silver centre mids just in case you need a higher rating than that for it. Also, the next game coming up is now, move on to the next one. This Adelaide or something like that versus Melbourne Victory. I'll show you their names now because I can't pronounce them properly. There it is there, that's that team. And that's that team. Normally they only include 1 player from each team in this. And people think, like, why would I include this? But then it is, let me see it. It is a cross-border rivalry, which means this is more likely to happen than not. But I wouldn't invest too much in this. Bought a few other players from the league as well, just for discard price, just in case this does happen. These players will rise like crazy if it is. He's already rised already. 700 coins I'd pay for him. First owner, 150 and 150. Definitely invest in that one just in case, because no one expects that, so it'll rise up like crazy since no one expects it. Right, so that's all my 5 teams investments done. The Arsenal versus Preston, Chelsea versus Spurs, Barca versus Villarreal, QPR versus Reading, Adelaide, it's got actually an E on the end but I forgot to include it, versus Melbourne Victory. I think at least 2 out of 5 of these games are guaranteed, but I'm hoping I bang all 4 of these that I've chosen. Anyway, I hope this helps a lot when the Squad Builder Challenge actually comes out. Thank you very much for watching. Peace, motherfuckers.